Every recruiter wonders about how to get great candidates through the door. Even when you have found great channels for drawing candidates in, how do you know which is the most effective for recruiting top talent? And how do these recruitment channels differ for entry-level employees, senior, and middle management? Nowadays, options for solving this universal conundrum are as diverse as ever. Every company is different, and what works for one won't necessarily translate into a successful hire for another. But chin up, in today's episode, we'll be looking at the 9 best recruitment channels to inspire you in your recruitment efforts. Hi, my name is Katie, podcasting from the Harvard office in New York, and this is Recruitment On The Go.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Before we dive in, let's first take a look at the relationship between recruitment channels and efficiency. In order to decide which recruitment channels are the most efficient for your company, you'll need to keep track of the various metrics: cost per hire, time to hire, quality of hire, and employee turnover and attrition. Ideally, you should track these per role, per job family, or per level of the position. For determining the efficiency of each recruitment channel for specific roles, you want to be asking specific questions. How many applicants has each channel brought? How many qualified applicants has each channel brought? Where did the interviewed candidates come from? How did the candidates hear about the role? Looking into this data will not only help you manage your spending, but will also guide you in optimizing your recruiting efforts. So without further ado, here are the 9 best recruitment channels for you to try out today. Number 1, online job boards. Let's start with the obvious port of call. More than 41 million people search for jobs and are recruited into jobs every single year in the US alone. 60% of these job seekers begin their job hunt via online job boards. So, use the big ones to post your job ads on, like Monster, Glassdoor, and Indeed, and increase the chances of your ad being seen by your ideal candidates. Just don't put all of your recruitment eggs in one online job board basket. Think about using niche job boards too, the ones specific to your industry. For example, if you work in the tech industry, try Dice. If you work in IT, try GitHub. Or if your business is hospitality-based, try Caterer. The niche job boards may get fewer eyes on them, but the eyes they do get are more likely to be the high-quality eyes you're after. And of course, when you're writing your job ad, don't forget to make it as appealing as possible. Give it an eye-catching title. Make it stand out. Write it for a human and appeal to their emotions. A single opening paragraph that acts as the lead to make applicants want to keep on reading. Optimize it with keywords. Humans will read your post, but AI will scan and rank it for relevancy, so include keywords that your ideal candidate will search for, and don't forget to add the location. Sell the position. Don't just rattle off job duties. Limit these to 2 or 3. Tell candidates about the benefits they will have if they did the job. In essence, flexible working, social Thursdays, free gym membership, healthcare, casual Fridays, and more. Number 2, company or corporate website. If you don't have a company website, you should create one immediately. A corporate website is a low-cost first step in your employer branding. It's a passive, yet incredibly effective means of recruitment. The first thing candidates look for when they find your job post is to check out your website, especially if you're a startup and no one knows about your company yet. Not only does a corporate website give you credibility as a business, but it can be a great way to market your company to potential clients and employees. Include a separate career opportunities page so that organic visitors who like the look of you can see available opportunities. And if you aren't actively recruiting, make it clear that you encourage proactive job seekers. Don't forget to include it at the top of the page. Also, don't forget to set up analytics to your career page so that you can analyze how it's being used. Start by introducing Google Analytics onto every page of your website to determine how the audience is interacting with your site. Analyze where potential talent comes from and how it measures up with your employer values. Finally, optimize your site for mobile use. 45% of job hunters look for jobs daily via their mobile phones, and 77% of them will apply via their phone if they can. Number 3, Employee referrals. Employee referrals continue to be counted among the most efficient recruitment channels. This is because employees will only refer people who they would like to work alongside and who they know would fit in with the rest of the company. And for you as the company, why is an employee referral so great? Because it saves you time and money. Instead of having to hunt for these elusive great candidates, they're presented to you. So how do you encourage employees to refer their friends and acquaintances? Referral programs. Set aside some of your recruitment budget as a reward for employees who refer future hires. Consider rewarding all references, even if the hire didn't happen. You want people to keep referring. Turn it into a competition to raise awareness and up enthusiasm for your referral scheme. Catch new employees in your referral scheme from the start. Number 4, social media. Social media is a great recruitment channel. Plan your social media recruiting strategy early and use your social media platforms wisely. Think about your messaging and how you can reach your target group. Plus, when managed effectively, social media recruiting can be far-reaching and low cost. Encourage your employees to share job openings on their social media platforms. Work on your employer branding, as it has considerable influence on your sourcing efforts. The way in which millennials and Gen Z view jobs now is in stark contrast to how boomers viewed a job. No longer do millennials want a job for life. Instead, they value concrete rewards, financial benefits, flexible working, career development, or more downtime as a great reason to join a company. Use your social platforms to highlight what makes your company unique. Get employees to create content for you. Give people a behind-the-scenes tour of your company. Create day-in-the-life of videos for everyone from the receptionist to the CEO. Number 5, events. Events as a recruitment channel fall into different categories: hiring events and industry events. The first category is specific events to attract candidates, whereas the second is a networking opportunity and can be effective for hiring higher-level employees. Consider attending campus career and job fairs at universities, or posting your job openings and internships on the job boards of diverse schools. Don't overlook the smaller campuses. Not all ideal candidates can afford to go to the best universities. Do your homework and establish which campuses specialize in teaching students about your industry. For example, Cornell University produces world-class hospitality employees. MIT is renowned for IT candidates, and the University of California, Berkeley for coders. Number 6, trade journals. Consider the different ways in which different generations approach job hunting. The majority of millennials will use the internet to job hunt, whereas only 48% of boomers will. The advantage of having a job ad in a trade journal is that you will attract the very readership you are appealing to. Plus, it can be a lower cost option than the more modern methods of advertising, and it physically covers a wider geographic area. Number 7, candidate rediscovery. Candidate rediscovery is a recruitment channel that essentially matches past candidates who are still in your ATS with new opportunities. Integrate AI with your current recruitment system to search, scan, and rank potential candidates who have previously shown interest in working for your company. Don't worry if they don't have the specific skills you are looking for. Those can always be taught. Concentrate on finding candidates with great transferable soft skills who will be the best fit for your company culture and go from there. Number 8, email campaign. Consider carrying out an email campaign to advertise a job opening. Your email list is a list of people who have signed up to hear more from your company, or the people in your talent pool. Let these readers know that there is an opening available, should they wish to work for you. You're pushing on an open door. They already know about you and like what you do enough to have signed up to receive your latest newsletter, so take advantage of that interest. Fun fact, email is 40 times more successful at acquiring new clients than both Facebook and Twitter combined. Number 9, internal recruitment. If you've exhausted all of the above recruitment channels, how about stopping to check that you don't already employ the best person to fill your opening? Why spend valuable time and money on a recruitment campaign when you could simply recruit from within the ranks, especially with more senior roles? If you have someone suitable to promote, you already know they're reliable and competent, and you've invested a lot in them up to now. why not see how much further you can take them? Plus, corporate knowledge will remain in-house and there will be no knowledge gap in dead time, while the employee comes up to speed on your company. So, to wrap things up, considering the wealth of potential recruitment channels that are available, there is no reason why you can't recruit top talent for your business. Just remember to measure the metrics and consider the differences among diverse roles and levels to ensure that the recruitment channels you've chosen continue to be the most effective, efficient, and best recruitment channels to meet your company's hiring requirements. Thanks for joining today's episode. If you want to learn more about everything and anything recruitment related, please check out our blog at harvard.com/blog and subscribe to our podcast. See you next time.